So here we go again, it's the Sunday episode, so we have a bit longer episode, so we have to talk about a lot of things, not only cryptocurrency. In the background you see my homepage. It's crypto consulting in my hometown back in Germany. So if you're from Germany, you can check it out. I'm gonna put a link in the description. And for all of you watching from all over the world, my channel is about browsing X all day, and I give you all the news in compact little videos, so you don't have to browse X all day and have the best news that's all around Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. So without further ado, we begin. Let's get into this huge news for Bitcoin. Trump signs executive order to allow BTC in 401ks. For people who are not from the US, 401ks are retirement funds. Sheets now accepts Bitcoin with 50% off. Who doesn't know? Sheets is a delivery service. It's for food. It's kind of big in the US. And so, yeah, another bullish news. We have another user for Bitcoin. And the Bank of England cuts rates. So since mid of 2021, the Bank of England rose rates to 5.25 and they slowly begin lower the rates. This means that money in the UK becomes cheaper to get access to, and they have more leverage to invest. And that means that more money is flowing into assets. We go to the next post. This is pretty stupid, but if you've been long around, this is one of the first pictures that were posted on the Reddit for Bitcoin. And this one is now being brought to life by the Grok AI. And what's cool about this is here, because Elon Musk reposted this. We've seen in the recent bull runs when Elon Musk starts to talk about Bitcoin again, something big is happening. We go into the next post. You just need 0.1 Bitcoin. Try to get to 0.1 Bitcoin. It's $10,000 right now, roundabout, and just leave it there because it's a bet. I've made a video about this. Bitcoin is one of the most asymmetrical bets in human history, and if you're at 0.1 Bitcoin, you're pretty much set for life if everything comes as the cypherpunks and the Bitcoin space expect it to come, and so try to get to 0.1 Bitcoin. F this. This is why cypherpunks don't retire. EU proposal to scan all private messages gains momentum. So it all started with the UK banning porn for kids. Porn is bad for you, don't do it. It just drains your testosterone, it makes you lazy, and it steals all your drive. Short disclaimer on that. So they start to ban adult websites for kids, then they censor this, then they censor this, and eventually they go through your private messages. To be honest, I think they're already doing this, and when you post something in a private conversation that's against their rules, well, maybe you get arrested when you say the N-word in a private conversation. It's also weird. It's also weird. The digital euro is coming, and so is China's control model. The digital euro is rolling out in October 2025, and if you don't know what that means, that's a CBDC, a central bank digital currency. Central bank digital currencies are everything the crypto space fights against, because it is a cryptocurrency, but it is absolutely centrally controlled. It's a currency issued by the central bank and they have full control over it. So if you do something wrong, they just lock down your account and you can't pay anymore. And you're not a member of society anymore. So this is full out fascism if this happens, and we have to fight it. Don't accept the digital euro, don't accept the digital dollar. They will have a workaround with stable coins in the near future, but I will inform you when that happens. We go to the next one. How many hours have you studied Bitcoin? This is true. If you're only 1 hour in, if you're 10 hours in, if you're 10,000 hours in, this is what happens. It's pretty much exactly what happens. The more you dive into this rabbit hole, the more you get to this last stage that you see that Bitcoin is a possibility. It's not certain, nothing is certain on this planet, but it's the one possibility we have to escape this crooked system and have a money again that's open for all, that's usable by all, and that is free eventually. So this post is extremely sad, but that's what's just happening in real time. Guys, we have inflation. You can read it in the background, and she notices that over the years, the things she is buying there has always gotten more and more expensive. And she's talking about a 135.6% inflation. So recently the numbers were 3% inflation roundabout, but eventually it comes to 135%. Just buy stuff and you will see that everything has gotten so much more expensive. And this won't stop. I promise you, this won't stop. We need a money that is against this, that can't be inflated at will. And the dollar is garbage. It's toilet paper. The euro, same. The pound, the same. Yen, the same. We need money that keeps its value, so study Bitcoin. Next one. China to allow its first crypto stablecoin. It's pretty weird what's happening with China, because if you followed China Bitcoin policies in the recent years, they banned and unbanned Bitcoin like 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, and I don't know what they're doing there. They pretty much should know by now that you can't ban Bitcoin, because people always find a way to use it. If you ban a wallet, there comes a new wallet in about 5 minutes. And with the stablecoin, I don't know what they're trying to achieve, but maybe they see what's happening in the US and they just want to follow up. And so this is the news. China has its first stablecoin. Faster, cheaper, no middleman. This graphic speaks for itself. Bitcoin is just better. Why are we paying Visa and MasterCard? I've made a video about this. Why are we paying them 1.5 or 3% per transaction? It's absolutely dumb. I don't know why this is happening. This is Stone Age. We don't need this anymore. It's garbage. Use this. And all the stores, all the entrepreneurs, all the businesses, everyone should just use Bitcoin, Lightning Network. It's the same, you pay so much less fees. Well, yeah. Next one, Mark Moss. Runaway debt isn't just a US or West problem. In China, 1/3 of provinces allocate 100% of revenue to cover debt. So, yes. It's running in real time. This is the US debt clock. We have 37 trillion in debt, and they have to pay back interest on this. And this is rising each year, each month, each day. So here's a graphic of what they are paying. So you can't build roads anymore. You can't build hospitals anymore. All you have to pay with your taxpayers' money is paying back the debt to the rich people. This is not sustainable. In the coming years, we will see that it's not sustainable because things will crumble. And then we need a new currency. They will tell you to use CBDCs, digital euro, digital dollar, but all have to use cryptocurrencies, the open source, blockchain, decentralized cryptocurrencies, because CBDCs only lead to the next catastrophe. Next one. Sutsama Technology raises 270 million and adds 1,097 Bitcoin to their treasury. This is another company that's adding Bitcoin to their balance sheet. Again, imagine 200 companies are doing this. This is 200,000 Bitcoin instantly off the exchanges, off the supply. It's absolutely insane. A supply squeeze is coming. Did you know that 15 years ago you could buy 15 Bitcoin for 1 cent? Yeah. This happened. Bitcoin was below a cent once, and now it's at $115,000. It's absolutely insane. It's the best asset that was ever created by humanity, the best performing asset. So let's get into variety content. This one I won't show you the video. You can see it on Wide Awake Media. You can see it on X yourself. because I don't want to make React content right now. So a cyber attack on the financial system or energy systems. He's talking about 3 big conspiracy happening in the next years, and the first one will be a cyber attack. This is very likely because the WF talked about cyber polygon, or there's a possibility that all the internet gets shut down. And what are we doing then? Oh my god, Russia hacked the internet. They will have a narrative around this, and this is pretty dangerous for crypto too. It's not the end, but it's not good for cryptocurrency. The second wave is a climate lockdown, what he talks about. And the third wave is a financial reset. That's what I talk about all the time. So we have the issuing of the CBDCs, and then we are all slaves, linked to a digital ID and to a vaccine passport, and our health behavior will be monitored. Yeah, and we are citizens of glass. They know everything about us. It's just a conspiracy though, but, well, conspiracy often turn out to be true. Bitcoin's social sentiment is near cycle lows, with Bitcoin above 100k. This is insane because we have a Bitcoin price that's so high, and when you compare it to the last bull run, look how high the social sentiment was. We're down here. Nobody cares about Bitcoin or cryptocurrency. That's why almost nobody is watching right now. And if you're still watching, thank you so much. Thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, please. Not a lot of people watch crypto content right now. That's quite depressing. But once we get up there again, then we will see the explosion in all the crypto prices and all coin season returning. So reminder, BTC, XRP and ADA are the only top 10 assets with fixed supplies. Ethereum doesn't have a fixed supply. There are a lot of cryptocurrencies like Solana and Tron. They can be inflated like the dollar. We need limited assets. And XRP is one of them. I don't like XRP. I have made a video about that. XRP is centralized AF. So we only have 2 left. We have BTC and ADA. Do with this information what you want. The Bitcoin is a scam starter pack. It's a funny post. You buy here, you sell here, you're an idiot. You leave the crypto space and call it a scam. Happens too often. Study it, and of course, if you invest, just buy, hold, don't look at it. It's that easy. Another interesting thing that was happening in the recent week is that the Midnight rollout took place. So if you don't know, this is Charles Hoskinson talking about this big privacy money project called Midnight, and holders of Bitcoin, holders of XRP, holders of ADA, and some other various cryptocurrencies get an airdrop. So you can go to their page and claim your airdrop. If you hold these cryptocurrencies, you can go there and just enter your address, enter a destination wallet, and then you can claim your airdrop. I haven't done it yet because all my cryptocurrencies are on a cold wallet, and they have to find a workaround because it doesn't work right now. So just for your information, if you hold Solana, if you hold Bitcoin, if you hold ADA, you can claim free crypto. Do that. They have that running on, for 60 days, so until October, and yeah, you should do it. And let's finish the episode with this post. We see more and more content like this. Apparently, woke is over. We had the Sydney Sweeney jeans commercial, and people were upset that we have beautiful women in commercials again. And so all the pretty girls from the colleges band together, and you see so many videos like this. And it's a pleasure to see this. Look at these beautiful girls. There is more than Bitcoin to life. Maybe this one is for you. Okay, I think we've done for this episode. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.